Hello and welcome back to TCG Love. It's finally time. I got some Hobbit stuff. I got my own collector booster box. I bought a bundle in my local game store today, and thanks to my viewer Ekensev, I also have a play booster box that I can open for you guys today as my first Hobbit video. So that's what we're gonna do. I also participated in the pre-release event today. I'm gonna show you the cards that I pulled and the two prize boosters in a secret video by the end of this video. But for now, let's concentrate on the play booster box for The Hobbit. Ekensev, I don't know how much you paid for it, but on Games Island, these play booster boxes go for around $160, so 140 euros, which is quite a lot. And I hope I can pull that much from this box for you. I'm gonna ship it back to you as well, obviously. Thank you very much, Ekensev, for shipping me this play booster box. Without you, I wouldn't have a play booster box to open today. And for The Hobbit, we get box toppers again. Isn't that cool? We also had box toppers during a lot of the rings, so that's very nice. You got the 5 color pairs right here. For anybody who doesn't know, The Hobbit is a small set, just like Spider-Man or Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. It's a small set. They only have 5 color pairs for drafting or pre-release event. They are based on the 5 armies at the end of the book. That's something that you should know if you decide to do a pre-release, so you don't try to make a deck with the wrong colors. I, by the way, had an insane deck. I had an insane deck today, but I completely lost. It was all my fault. Let me try opening this box topper carefully here. We can have really cool artwork in these box toppers. I didn't open it carefully enough. Always if there's a pack with only one card, it's really hard to open. But I'm gonna take my time. I'll try to enjoy the set. Minas Tirith. Alright, we got a Minas Tirith full art here. It has the Commander set, but I don't know if you can find this card in the Commander set. Let's scan it with my scanner. All prices are based on card market and see how much it's worth. The foil is $12.57. That's nice. That's already the first coin for you guys. I hope that we get a lot of coins from today's play booster box, and you guys can claim these coins by leaving a comment under this video. Just leave a comment and the coins will be awarded to you automatically to your YouTube account, and they never expire. And what are these coins used for? They are used for my giveaways. I'm giving away 2 collector booster boxes with every new set that comes out. So I'll also give away 2 collector booster boxes for The Hobbit if I get all my collector booster boxes. The only thing you need to do is claim as many coins as you can, because the more coins you have, the higher the chance of winning something is in my giveaways. And leave a comment under the participation video. You find the participation video in the description. I can also slide it in here in the info card. You find the participation video there. Leave a comment there. In the participation video is also a little FAQ about how the giveaway works, so you can check it out, listen to it. It's not that complicated. It's completely for free for everybody, and if you win something in the giveaway, I'll ship the cards to you free of charge anywhere in the world. So don't miss out on the giveaways. I try to upload as many Hobbit videos in the coming days as possible for as many coins as you would need to opt into the giveaway. Desert Wereworm is our rare in this pack. Old Thrush is our foil in this pack. Let's scan the worm. I don't think it's worth too much, $1.37. I also skipped all the comments and uncomments here. There was some very cool cards. I like this card. I had it in my deck today. I like the bears in this deck specifically for some reason. I love the artwork on these. There's a couple of bears in the set. And I also want to say thank you to the Patreons for making my giveaways possible. Without you, I couldn't buy all these products to give away. So if you guys want to check out my Patreon, you can also find it in the description and the pinned comments. For a couple of bucks, you also get automatic coin collection. You don't have to worry about missing out on any coins. Down in the Valley is our rare in this pack. It's a Saga. I didn't pull a single Saga in pre-release today. $1.41. Most decrepit old bird is a second rare. I like that they bring adventure back in this set, but man, they use adventures a lot lately. But it's a good mechanic. I like it. $1.16, and I got the third rare, Head of the Hunt. I actually pretty much lost, not specifically to this card, but it was part of why I lost in my very last game, unfortunately. In foil, $1.74. Every rare for now is worth something, so that's very interesting. Alright, third pack. I don't know why these booster wrappers all of a sudden just tear so easily. I usually try to open them carefully so I can repackage them. Alright, is there anything interesting in this one? We got another Saga. Roads Go Ever On. I hope we can pull some cool new special treatments, because there's some very fancy stuff in the set. Thranduil's Company is our second rare here. Goes for $2.75 and nothing else. I do really enjoy this set. I thought that this is gonna underperform. I thought it's gonna underperform in Wizard's eyes, I don't know if they expect something as big as Lord of the Rings, but I kind of thought that it wouldn't be as big. But the pre-release event today was completely full, so everybody loved it. And me too. I like the artwork at the end. We got Bart's Company, a full art card here, probably part of a panorama scene. So some more panorama scenes that we can try to assemble here, and nothing else here. All right, 24 coins already. At the end of this video, I'm gonna put all of these cards that we pulled today into my Google Sheet, just like I did with Marvel. And we can have nice statistics for the Hobbit as well, with average prices, everything. So thank you, Ekensev, for giving me one more box that I can use for my data. And as a thank you, Ekensev, because you shipped me this box, I can give you now your signed card here. I have 5 left from Innistrad. You get this one, Zealous Conscripts, signed by me. I'm gonna ship this together with the rest back to you, free of charge, obviously. Thank you very much, Ekensev, that you allow me. I tried to get some value out of this bird, but man, oh man, it's a little bit weak. All right, our rare here, Stone Giant of High Pass. Goes for 54 cents. And then we got a beautiful full art forest here. And I was wondering if they are full art basic lands. Usually we get them, but I didn't see them online. I saw my first, I also pulled this forest in my pre-release event. I like them. They look awesome. Better than the Hobbit, no, better than the Lord of the Rings basic lands, which were just basically a map. I mean, they had character, but I like these ones more. All right, they also give you, if you buy a pre-release kit or participate in a pre-release event, these 4 seasonal planes in the pre-release kit, guaranteed. That surprised me a lot. So that's very cool, because usually they take stuff away from us. This spider is very good. Usually they take stuff away from us, and I like this bear as well. I use it a lot. Man, there's a lot of cards in here that I actually pulled from the pre-release. Bilbo's Gambit is our rare here. But yeah, and this time, oh, $5.93, that's pretty nice. But this time they gave us something extra, some more basic lands for some reason. So that's very nice of them. All right, next pack, got some more elves. I built myself an elf deck, and I had a couple of bears in there, a blue-green deck, and had all the synergies. Oh, we got Smog here, Wicked Worm, a 5/5, 5 mana, dual color Smog. I think there's also a single red Smog, $7.33, very cool. I hope you can use that, Ekensev. All right, next pack. What do we get here in the comments? Now comes the Gandalf. I had 2 of those. I played one. A decent card in limited. We got Rovanion Rampager here as our rare. And Sylvan Reveler. I also used this a lot. Got some value out of that Sylvan Reveler. Close to $40. Come on. I can't really say if we are fast or slow on the value here. All right. Let's go quickly. I love the artwork on these butterflies, velveting butterflies. This is also a decent card for card draw. Oh, I love this bunny. I actually got quite some value out of this bunny. It's a good 1-drop. Head of the Hunt again, and nothing else in this pack. All right, that's our 4th coin. That's pretty good. Let's keep going here. Maybe I'll try to open these booster packs from the bottom. I usually use these booster packs. If I sell cards, I package them back into the booster packs, so I don't have to waste sleeves. Kenton Keros Keepers is our card here. I did not pull this one, but it would be probably good in my elf deck. Goes for $5.37 as well. All right, I quickly empty the scanner here, so we have some space. Let's try opening the packs from the bottom. No, that didn't work either. All right, I feel the cards are a little bit faded, a little bit not as saturated, I don't know. The colors are kind of, yeah, faded, I don't know how to say it. Azog Moria's Ruin is our rare here, and an ordinary bear. When I saw this, I pulled this one today. When I saw this, isn't this nostalgic? We get just a vanilla 4/5 bear. No rules text, no mechanics on it, just a plain bear. I really like this. Also the basic lands, I already skipped a couple of them, also were very nostalgic. We got here a full art mountain. I don't like this one as much as the forest, but also looks cool. Probably these are the Misty Mountains. How many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Why are there only 6? I did start reading The Hobbit a couple of months ago when I still worked at school. When we had library lessons, I picked up The Hobbit book there and started reading. I never really went far, and now I also quit the job, so didn't finish the book, obviously. But I kind of know the beginning of the book when they reached not quite reach, but the Misty Mountains when they saw them the first time, I think. Bearon, a Reluctant Host. I also like this card. Another adventure card. It's actually a bear. It's a human bear shapeshifter. And there's also a very strong card of his that where he is in bear form. All right, we got Through the Forest Gate is our rare. This looks awesome. Look at this beautiful artwork. Damn, beautiful stuff. All right, $7.74. I do notice that we pull already a lot of duplicates. Again, the set is small. It's not as big as other standard sets. It's a very small set. I don't exactly know how many cards there are, but I would assume it's like 200 cards, maybe? All right, next up, we got some more spiders here. Ranked War Tactics got used against me once. All right, we got another saga. Roll, 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 roll. All right, we got the barrel scene here in this saga. Exile up to one target creature or land you control. If you do, return it to the battlefield under its owner's control at the beginning of the next end step. All right, you get just 4 times the same effect where you flicker something. I don't know if that's too good. $1.26. And we got the planes here. Beautiful. I love these planes as well. It's a little bit different than the seasonal planes that you get in the pre-release kit, but it's still the Hobbit Shire here in the artwork. I also like, oh, I opened this one a little bit more careful, so, almost. I also like the artwork on the booster packs here. Very old schoolish. All right, it's nice to open some high fantasy again. We got a full art card, Rage into the Valley. It's a common, but it's full art. You draw a card and lose a life. I Mask Goblins 2. Looks pretty cool. The artwork is beautiful. I love this little bit the retro flair to the artwork. And we got also the Dragon Horde frame. I just looked it up. This is the Dragon Horde frame. Finally, we get some special treatments here. Where I think it's called Dragon Horde or Treasure Trove. It says both here on the website. Very cool. I like the new frame. A little bit different. I don't think it's worth anything, 45 cents. But an Unexpected Party is our rare here. An enchantment with an adventure. Oh, we got Beyond the Fears there. 51 cents. We got Beyond the Fears here. This is the same shapeshifter that I showed you earlier. And I pulled this one in my promo pack. Very cool card. I got quite some value out of it. It turns any card into a bear and then gives it 2/2 to each bears. And also trample. Should be worth a bit. $11.67. And we have $69 in total for now. Nice. I got all the number memes out. If we hit 420 here somewhere, then you guys know how much of a boomer I am. All right, we got another full art. Thorin's Last Stand also looks very nice. What else do we have here in the comments? Uncommon, we got the Troll Negotiations. I like the scene with the trolls. And we got the Arkenstone here. The Arkenstone, a legendary artifact with an adventure. Might be the most valuable card in the whole set. Not really sure. On the main set, obviously, you can get the Golden Smoke, Dragon, whatever. This one, $17.24. Maybe it's not as much as I thought. I wonder if there's anything more valuable just from the regular set or not. I didn't look up the prices beforehand. All right, next up we got the Bogside Wanderers, which I also pulled and put into my deck. We got another Bilbo here. We got a lot of Bilbos. And we got another Dragon Horde frame here. Gloin, the Mighty. I remember Gloin, but it's not pleasant memories from the Lord of the Rings. Gloin was kind of the cheapest rare that you can get, and I pulled like 50 Gloins. All right, we got Supper for Spiders here as our rare, and nothing else. A treasure token, just with a cold rack here. Sure. All right, next pack. Get a common Smog there. Another Gandalf. And our rare is the Lord of the Eagles. That actually saved a game for me once. Very expensive, but if you have a lot of flyers, it gets cheaper. And it has a flash, 8/8 flash. Pretty surprising if you put that down. How much is it going for? $1.26. And we got our island, also very beautiful. Look at this. I don't know what this is depicting in the book. I don't remember that scene, but it looks pretty cool. Are those the same eagles? All right, kind of halfway through the box, I feel, and also halfway there with the value, so looks pretty good. The prices are probably gonna drop. This is still pre-release weekend, so the time when prices are most inflated. Let's see what rare we pull from. A lot of duplicates. Man, I see the same cards over and over. Balin Loremaster. There we go. This is our rare here. 37 cents. Pinecone Strikes, our our foil. And yeah, that's what I thought, what I was saying. We got the basic lands with some flavor text here. On the very old basic lands, was there flavor text on it, or did it just explain how the land works? I think flavor text was mainly Dungeons and Dragons stuff, but still cool to get some flavor text on a basic swamp. Next up, let's see what we get in this pack. Another Gandalf. You can see there's a lot of Gandalfs. Thorin Oakenshield is our full art uncommon here. Don't know if it's worth anything. Probably not. What? $5.72 for Thorin Oakenshield. Good thing that I scanned this one. If, by the way, I missed any valuable comments or uncommons, then I'll tell you guys in the Google sheet about them. But I didn't expect Thorin Oakenshield to be worth that much. That's nice. I wonder if the regular version is also worth that much or similar, or if it's just because it's this full art, because it is an uncommon. All right. Dane in Ironfoot is our rare here, and Elven Passage is our second rare. The Black Arrow also. Oh, $4.47 for the Elven Passage there. Got the Black Arrow, which can kill dragons instantly. Very cool. I had that in my deck, I think. No, I didn't put it in the deck after all. And I never actually squared up against any dragons, so that was a good decision. All right, next pack. A lot of duplicates again. And we got the Great Goblin as our rare here, which goes for $1.13. And the Foil Island. $100. That's nice. That's 10 coins for you so far. Next up, let's see, we got another full art, Thorin's Last Stand. I think we scanned that one already, so no need to check it again. And our rare is Along the Crooked Way, an enchantment. Goes for 85 cents, and then nothing else here. All right, I empty the tray again, which tells me we are 2/3 through the box. $100, 2/3. Yeah. Shouldn't end too bad here after all. Definitely better than Marvel. All right, let's see what we get in this pack. Same Smog, same Bear Cups. And we got Radagast, also very strong card. The first creature spell you cast each turn costs 2 less to cast and can be cast as though it had flash. And it says each turn, so you can also cast it during your opponent's turn. It's your opponent's turn, you cast the cheap creature flash. It's your turn, you cast the next cheap creature. Very strong, $5.81. Roll. Again, the next saga. $1.28. I also had Radagast in my deck, and I played against an opponent in the last game that also had Radagast, and we just had Radagast on the deck, on the field, and kept playing a shitload of creatures. All right, what we have here, we got Belladone Took. Is this maybe the most valuable card? Belladone Took has our rare here. Whenever a token you control enters, you gain 1 life. Let's just scan it. It goes for $4.79. It's not the most valuable card. I just heard about this card. It was pretty strong, and then somebody today said, "Oh, I wanted to draw this card, but I didn't." I was like, "Ooh, is it really that desirable?" We got Thranduin Sindarin Leech. I think I had this one in my deck as well. Yeah, this is the one. All right. I don't think it's worth anything, right? We can scan it. No, it doesn't even have a price. All right, we got our killer bear here. Gigantic Big Bear. 10-7. I actually lost to this one in the very last game. This spell can't be countered, hexproof, and haste. Crazy. 10-7 haste. Half your life gone. $1.61 only though. Bejeweled Warg is our secondary here. $1.12 and nothing else. All right, next up, got some more elves here, another Bilbo, the Chief Warg, Signpost uncommon. Then we have Wizard Staff as our rare artifact equipment, and another Chief Warg. We got 2 Chief Wargs in the same pack. One in the foil slot. $8.25 for the Wizard Staff. Awesome. All right, I think 5 packs left. 5 packs. Can we pull $36 from these 5 packs in order for Ekensev to break even here? Let's see, we got a Bilbo Luckwearer in the Dragon Horde showcase, looked very cool actually. Then we got the Balks Company as our rare, $1.35, nothing else. This didn't really help. Alright, next up, we got Bjorn again here, and let's see if we get something good in the rare slot. Oh, Gandalf Sparkstarter, another uncommon full art, beautiful full art, and obviously I'll scan that since Oakenshield was worth something. No, Bard King of Dale is our mythic here. All right, let's see if it's worth something. $13.23 for that dual color mythic. That's crazy. Very nice. And we got a swamp here, so that makes all 5 basic lands, and this one looks beautiful as well. Very nice colors. I love these basic lands. That was a very good pack. Let's open the last 3. And we're still $21 short. So let's see if we can catch up with this rare, which is my precious. I don't know if it's worth much. I don't think it's specifically good either, but it's the one ring in this set, basically, right? Is it worth something? $4.49. The Notary Hobbits is a second rare here in the Dragon Horde showcase. Nice. I also like the artwork on this one. Goes for nothing. We don't have a price for it. $2.53, so it doesn't make that big of a difference. But I want to keep the trend prices. So if we are $2-3 short at the end for another coin, I'll give you another coin. All right, next up, second to last pack. We got another spy there, another butterfly, and our rare is, oh, Great Gilded Boat, also a very cool card. Whenever you attack, recruit, so you just keep making tokens, and then you can use those tokens to crew the ship there. Only 39 cents. 39 cents. That doesn't look good, Seth. I don't think we can break even here unless I maybe skipped a valuable uncommon that I can add to the total value here at the end of this video. The Misty Mountains Cold is our saga here. Another saga with all 4 chapters. The same effect here. Create a treasure token. Then if you control 4 or more treasures, sacrifice the saga. If you do, create a 6/6 dragon creature token with flying. That's actually pretty cool. So at the end you actually do get something. If you, oh, look, it's Bard, King of Dale. Oh my god, oh my god. All right, let's scan the Misty Mountains Cold first. I think you actually did broke even this time, Seth, because Bard, King of Dale, a regular version, was already $13. And this is the book cover version. Look at this absolute gorgeous treatment here. I love this. Classic style book cover treatment on Bard, King of Dale. Very beautiful. Probably, I assume, $30. 37. All right, 37.52 for Bard, King of Dale. Very good pack here at the end. Usually I don't get lucky with the last packs, but this time we did get lucky and we broke even. $183. Awesome. The $2 that I promised you would make a difference, so that's 18 coins for you. Very nice. I'm gonna go and scan these
which we can take a look at here.
I put every single card that we just pulled into this Google Sheet so we can take a look at the statistics. 112 euros for every single card above 50 cents and 191, including the ones below 50 cents. And I also have the dollar amount here. $127 is what we pulled from it. This is the prognosis. And these are all the cards below 50 cents. So didn't quite break even actually. I also have the average for each pack. So $7.25 is one pack on average. And as you can see, there's some value in pretty much every single pack. And then obviously the last one carry it quite a bit. We can also take a look at this list here. And the most valuable card is Bard, King of Dale. We already knew that. Arkenstone, etc, etc. A little bit lower values here because these are in euros. But what I actually wanted to show you guys are the valuable uncommons. Thranduil, Sendarian Leash is our most valuable uncommon. Thorin Oakenshield, only 97 cents. I don't know why the scanner said $5 there. And then nothing really special. Dragon Horde has some value, but the most valuable regular uncommon was Beyond's Hospitality for 46 cents. If I scroll further down, I can also check what the most valuable common is. Rage into the Valley, full art, and then only a couple of cents for the other ones. So yeah, pretty nice. As I keep going, I'll be filling out this Google Sheet here. You guys can always check it if you go to the link in the description. You will end up here, and then you can go click the Hobbit here to get to the overview or any single product that I open here. And on the bottom, you have 3 tabs. On the coins tab, you also can check how many coins you have. Just search for your username here. It updates daily, and then you can see your total coin amount here on the left side and for which videos you got coins for as well. Try to not miss out on any coins. The more coins you have, the higher chance of winning something is in the giveaways. And the next giveaway is gonna be 21st August. On Friday, I'll try to do the first Hobbit giveaway. The participation video is in the description. This list is not updated yet, but the participation video will be linked in this column here. This is still from Marvel, but once I upload this video, video, this will be updated. You can go to the participation video here, or it's also in the description. And if you guys want to support me and get automatic coins, you can check out my Patreon, which is linked here and also in the description. The description has everything. Just go through the description. And here's everybody that gets automatic coins. All of these are Patreons who never miss out on any coins. You don't have to comment to get the coins if you are the lowest tier Patreon. So check it out for sure. And on this tab, giveaway winners, I have previous giveaway winners. So if you guys see your name here and it still says please fill out form, make sure to fill out this form. Once the first Hobbit giveaway starts, I'm gonna re-roll everybody that did not fill out the form right here or is not a Patreon. And then you also get your strikes if you don't fill out the form even though you won. That's it for this video. Hope you enjoyed it. I'll be back for you tomorrow with some more Hobbit and then we can go ham on the set. Peace out guys, see you tomorrow. Oops, I almost forgot to mention it, but I wanted to show you guys my pre-release deck in a secret video. So if you watched until this part of this video, go to the sliding out info card here, click it, and you will get to a secret video where you can claim a couple of more coins and get ahead of other people that maybe didn't watch until the end of this video. Enjoy!